I'm Jackie.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Witching Hour.
The Witching Hour is a little extension of Dumb Witch Club, where we give you a witchy quickie.
What that is we take a big topic, break it down into bite-sized pieces, and we have a little something to drink.
So this is so cute.
It's so cute.
It's called Sister Snake.
I love that.
Or Sister Snake.
I like the way you said it, because I would have thought Sister Snake, but then you said Sister Snake, and I liked that because you did the S's.
But it says Western Cape, South Africa. There's a cool snake on the front. That's a Chien Blanc.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm just going to read it. It doesn't say anything about the wine. Sister Snake represents the balance of what is beautiful and dangerous, enchanting and sinister. She is nature's balance, which we both trust and dread. I love this.
That's perfect for this time of year.
I know, and I feel like it's perfect for the two of us.
It is, very much so.
We always exist in this duality.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, right.
It's a heavy pour. It smells good.
It does.
Ooh, it smells nice.
It smells really nice.
Okay, let's...
Cheers. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's tart.
It's really smooth.
It's very smooth. And it leaves, like, it has that finish where it's like puffed air in your mouth.
Yeah, like a very, like a crisp, like.
Yes. Very
I
nice.
Really, really enjoy it.
Yeah, this is really nice. And it's not entirely dry. I know what I'm saying about that, like, air puff. It's not entirely dry.
No.
It's a little bit velvety and rich and sweet on the front.
Yeah.
And then it just, like, poofs away.
It's like a semi-dry. Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Because it's not a semi-sweet. It's not, like, sweet enough for that.
No. I think you're right. I'll call it
Semi-dry.
Yeah, semi-dry.
Maybe Chenin Blanc is always like that. I don't know much about that type of wine.
Yeah, I think, and this South Africa, very interesting. I don't have a lot of wines from there. I think they're kind of like, their wine industry is growing.
Well,
Very interesting.
perhaps there are vineyards around where we live that bottle Chenin Blanc, and we can go and try them and decide what we think about that.
It's almost like we live pretty near wine country.
We do, actually, yeah.
Do we?
It's a beautiful time of year to go as well. I would love to make that trip.
I would love
Personally.
to as well if I was invited personally by anyone, really.
Yeah, so that we could learn more and, support and, all that good stuff that we do.
Yeah, well, anyway, we'll see what happens. Until then, Sister Snake
Sister Snake.
gets a thumbs up from this dumb witch.
Love it. It's very good.
Ooh, what do we have today for the witching hour?
We have Stars of the Stars. I love that. That's great.
Okay, so Stars of the Stars is a little segment where one of us, picks a celebrity and gives some astrological information or gathers some astrological information.
Right.
The other one doesn't know what it is.
Right.
We reveal and discuss. Who's our celebrity?
Our celebrity of the day is a Mr. Jordan Peele.
Choice pick for this time of year?
I know.
I mean, any time of year?
Any time of year, but especially this time of year.
Oh, man.
Amazing person. So, if you don't know who he is, I don't know where you've been. But if you don't know who he is, Jordan Peele is a he was originally a sketch comic, transitioned into a writer, director, filmmaker of psychological, satirical horror films mostly. So amazing person. He's won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah.
Accomplished young man.
Accomplished. Very much into sort of the themes about society and the horrors of society and satirizing those things.
Yes, subversive and really attacks the ills of society, let's say, as in racism and classism and things like
sort
that.
Of big topics, and does it in this really brilliant, unique way with his unique voice.
Okay, so what do you have? You have sun, moon.
I have sun and moon. That was all I was able to ascertain.
Yeah, it's tough to get a rising sign on folks because, like, their birth time is not public information unless they've specifically put it out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, okay. I'm supposed to guess?
Yeah, I could tell you what his sun
Am I
is.
supposed to guess?
I think I guessed on the last one. Or maybe you told me one of them and then I tried to guess the other one. I feel like that may have
I can't even remember how we did it. Okay, so, man, guessing is really hard. Because it's not like I know him individually, like, in my life, you know?
Exactly.
So, but with, like, how, like, high quality the work that he produces is...
Very valid.
I would say there has to be some significant earth energy in one of those two placements.
Okay.
So that's a roundabout guess.
Mm-hmm.
And the societal commentary, I feel like that really lends to like a, end of the zodiac placement for one of these as well.
Yeah.
End of the zodiac meaning Sagittarius through Pisces somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you're right about.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So that's my guess. It's not specific.
It's good. He was born on February 21st of 1979.
Okay, so we got some...
He is a Pisces sun.
Yes.
So you're spot on with that. He's a Sagittarius moon.
Okay. Ooh, so both of those placements are in those later, or the later, quarter of the... Or, I guess it's not... Sagittarius is before Capricorn. Anyways, they're on the end.
Yeah, sort of towards the end. Yes, towards the more well-developed, I guess, like, side of it. Yeah.
Okay, so let me say, that makes so much sense. I think the Pisces definitely makes sense with the societal commentary, the deep, dark underbelly connecting with, the life and death and all of that good stuff. The Sagittarius moon, that fire energy, I think comes in with the willingness to be so forward in making commentary on that stuff.
Totally. And to the willingness to bring that forward when, there's other factors at play that would make him hard to be, accepted and would be kind of put into boxes. And he has to face all of those things. He's a black man who's making this content. So, yeah, that gives him that sort of that fire to push through and that courage. And I think there's so much creativity between those things too. Like,
definitely.
Just that Pisces sun, just seeing things so differently, but also, like you said, that Sagittarius moon. Also, very philosophical, very sort of like... Cerebral.
Yes, it's not like your lowbrow, like, slasher gore. Like, that is not what he's doing.
No. At all.
Is, it is, like, intellectual commentary through horror.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant.
Which is brilliant and very new and innovative, which is very Sagittarius as well.
Absolutely. That's so true.
But also drawing out these things. Mm-hmm. So, I think those are really great placements.
I know.
Man, it always just makes me wonder, like, what's the rising sign?
I know.
See, that one we could guess because we don't know the answer.
Yeah, that could be where his earth energy comes in, like you were sort of like
Ooh, what if it's Capricorn? What if it's all clustered up there in that, like, northern hemisphere of the...
It could be. I could see that, too, because he's funny. Like, really funny, inherently funny, and I find Capricorns to be very funny.
Oh, but see, then that would make, like, his... What houses would... Yeah, anyway, it starts to get interesting. So,
But I could see that with the humor, because, I've... And the way that his humor is sort of constructed and everything. And, like, also the Capricorn rising with kind of how, like, a trailblazer he is with these things. Like, no one's ever done the things that he's done. And, like, there was another, like, interesting fact about him. He went to Sarah Lawrence, and he majored in puppetry.
That's... amazing.
That's amazing. Like, that's so just, like...
Who does that?
Exactly. Like, it just very much... I could see that being Capricornish energy, too.
Yeah. No.
And combined with everything else.
For sure. Well, I enjoyed that, so cheers to Jordan Peele.
Cheers.